We live, man. Gators versus Aggies. Let's put on the proper uniform. We're gonna just put on the white. You know what I'm saying? We about that life, and then thank all y'all, man, for tuning in, man. Today is a lot of events, a lot of things that happen today, man. Appreciate the time, man. Hit that like button to help support the channel grow. Have more of y'all talking about the games in the chat, man, and make the channel more interesting, make the chat more interesting, and overall, man, help the channel grow, man. If you ain't a part of the Game Entertainment Network family, we're already excited to be part of the family, man. Go and hit the subscription button, man. You know what to do. And without further ado, game of the week, they say, man. So you tuned in for a good one, they say. Game of the week, EA Sports, let's get it. It's in the game.
This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Aggies will kick this deep to get us going. Will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. Underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Breaks an open space. He's in the clear. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. The back's got it again. Now here he goes. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Man, this is exactly how you want to start an opening drive on the road for this offense. Really well-blocked play, pick up some nice yardage. And if you're this offensive line, this is exactly what you talked about all week long in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front, especially early in this game. They give their running back plenty of room to rumble.
The shotgun run call. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Grab near the sticks. It's Jackson. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Wilson. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. First down, looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Florida. Talk about a great way to start this game, Kirk, setting the tone very early.
Yeah, sometimes it takes an offense a couple drives to get comfortable. You can tell this unit came onto the field locked in and focused. No slow start at all for these guys.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The shotgun running play call. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Reed. He escapes the pocket. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll run it here. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Nice first down here by Texas A&M. The offensive line gets a hat on a hat, gets a good push, and once again, you see the history and tradition of Texas A&M with a great back.
And the Aggies pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Tailback takes the handoff again. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable 3rd down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
Here's the 2nd down play. They're going to run it here. He breaks into the clear. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Texas A&M is now operating in the red zone. The ball is picked off. He could go. He's at the 50. Inside the 40. At the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Gators. A long-distance defensive touchdown.
It's all right. We'll spot him 14. No big.
A turn of events here.
We'll spot him 14.
Field goal range as an
Let's
offense.
go.
The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Dropping back, it's Reed. Makes the catch. It's Concepcion. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Now they call a run. He's in the clear. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Quick throw to the left side, and it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Running back has it on a screen now. Running through the tackle.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
They come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Reed. Grab down the middle. It's Concepcion. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, how fortunate is the Florida defensive coordinator when you can rely on speed and quickness like this on the defensive line. No need to blitz. You don't have to bring those linebackers when you have the tradition and speed and excellence on the defensive line like these Florida Gators have.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Moss. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
And he's got it from 56 yards away, never in doubt.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Heavy blitz look here pre-snap. Ball handed to the running back. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So the running play stopped on 1st down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Now here he goes. Inside the touchdown, Florida. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Running back with the football. And the game will pick up the 1st down. Tackled at the 22.
But when this back has room to run, he really can hurt you with his speed and ability to accelerate upfield to pick up a 1st down. Think about A&M backs over the years. They have been spoiled. Some great backs, most recently Devon A-Chain and Isaiah Spiller. But even going back, people forget Dante Hall when he wore that Texas A&M unit. And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on.
They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. On the run, it's Moss. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another 3rd down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
Scanning the field. It's Reed. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. The Aggies will line up to boot it away.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Keeps it on the draw. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Well, nice 1st down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Damian Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rhett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
QB decides to keep it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. It's a quick grab. Breaks into the clear. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Pitches to the back. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. It's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. They make the stop, but that gains enough to set him up 1st down at the 14.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
It's a quarterback keeper. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Gators. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
Bringing it out, it's Smith. Solid coverage here. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. And the Aggies come up to the line in a hurry-up.
That's good for a fighting Texas Aggie.
They keep him guessing with a run. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's second down here. Back to pass. It's Reed. Quick throw to the left. Oh, what a grab! And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And he keeps it. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Grab down the middle. It's Clark. Run down to the 28, and that's good enough for a 1st down. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to get the second half going. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Grab behind the line. It's Moss. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Second down after that previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4. The Aggies come to the line in the hurry up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Caught over the middle. It's Concepcion. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Concepcion. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
That's good for fighting Texas.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
Second down play coming up. To the air, it's Reed. Takes a shot at the end zone.
Man, I don't know what the fuck that was, but nobody had a chance to catch that shit. Come on, fellas. We just ain't doing what it takes today. We having these long ass drives and we getting down there and we just throwing interceptions or giving the ball away or not making the plays. We are not doing what needs to be done out here today. Who knows why? Florida, I guess they just outplaying us. Word on the street, that's what it is. They just outplaying us. So I don't know. It don't seem like they doing nothing special, but you know, it's always somebody open for a long score. But we'll have to look at the tape and see what's going on out here. But for the most part, it's like, what the hell?
Nice play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11.
Bro, it's like nothing but screen. Bro,
He's in the clear.
it ain't nothing special, bro. Just a little screen dump here, a little pass down the field here. It ain't nothing special about what's going on here. But, you know, we're going to see if we can figure it out and make something happen on defense. Let's go.
Getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, and let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Down after that running play. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Defense just did not show up today, and our offense didn't show up either. Combination of both. I think that's why it's 35-3. I don't know. It's like,
and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Shit working, but it ain't. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'm driving down the field, but I'm not doing what needs to be done. We can still turn this shit around. We can turn this shit around. Let's go.
And the first play of the drive now on the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's broken up. Great play by the DB, but there's a penalty flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Moss.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback making some changes at the line. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Looking to throw. It's Reed. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw. Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. On the move now. Breaks free. Crosses the 45. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
Ball handed off. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
The pocket breaking down. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, the quarterback was noticeably hurried on that play. Great pass rushes don't have to get to the quarterback to affect the play. That was a great example of it there.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Caught by the receiver. And they do pick up 1st down yardage. Set up now at the 44. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. There's the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. To the air. It's Reed. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Keeps it QB draw. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Florida 35. Texas A&M 3.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the first play of the final quarter will be a field goal attempt. He was successful with his first attempt. This one is from 35 yards out. Makes it look easy.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the He'll hand it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
The Gators will line up on 1st and 10. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Running with purpose. Sophomore run down after a nice run.
And that's a first down for the offense.
And the Gators pick up enough yardage for a first down. They'll hand it off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the same runner's got it again. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's an out route, the catch made. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Wilson. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this defense cannot find any way to slow this guy down. He's been making plays like this all game long, over 100 yards receiving on the day now.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs in this drive, but this will be tough. It's 3rd and long. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And that punt carries into the end zone, so a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Concepcion. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, trying to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Concepcion. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And the Aggies will come to the line to crank up the tempo. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Pass caught, 2nd down now.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them in bounds, and keep that clock moving.
Grab down the middle. It's Concepcion. He moves the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. The Aggies offense is on the move now.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Grinding away on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? It's a keeper. And he'll be brought down.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Slides down, will avoid the tackle. That should be enough to secure the upset. This team came in the lower-ranked team, intent on proving a point, and they've gone out and done that.
What a great way for them to close it out. And really, they played well the entire game, and a chance for them to build some momentum. And for the loser, still an opportunity.
Hats out to Florida, man. Good game, man. Good game, man. Shit. It is what it is. Couldn't get nothing started. Took the lead and just kind of stayed the lead. It was an interesting game. I hate games like that where it seems like things I was doing was working, but just when we got down to the red zone, that shit wasn't working no more. Absolutely good definition of bend, don't break defense. He gave us things, but when we needed it, it wasn't there. Great defense. Let me see. Good game for our first loss of the season. Very hurt. That's going to definitely hurt some recruits. Really put a hurt on our recruiting right there. Let's see. Good game.
This is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up what happened during the week with the preparation.
Really going to hurt the recruits. Time for us to start looking elsewhere for some things. But really, we got a shoe in for a couple fellas. It might not hurt us, the loss, but some people it's gonna hurt us, man. I mean, 35-6 at home, not what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, we couldn't get things done. Like it just seems like let's just look at a couple of these touchdowns that happened in the first quarter. This was one that kind of put us down by 14 right here. Bad read by me. Yeah, definitely bad read by me. Could have just handed the ball off right there. In the red zone, we threw that interception. That ended up costing us 7 points when it could at least been 3 points for us. That's one thing that hurt us there. Let's look at another score here. Let's see here. It's just letting them get down here. And, we got some good pressure, but it was a screen pass. Pressure was let in on us. Screen pass, good blocking, good following the blocks. Excellent right there. That's 2 touchdowns we gave up. And then let me see here. What else we give up here? Another 14-yard rush for a touchdown. I think these touchdown rushes were just poor tackling there and letting them get the touchdown. It was first down, though. It wasn't like it was a third down or anything. But still, though, definitely got to do better there. Let's take a look at this. Eugene Wilson, 75-yard touchdown. Let's see what happened here. Just making mental errors early on in the game. Second quarter. See here we got a rusher from the middle linebacker spot. Just couldn't get there quick enough. Scooby Williams just not quick enough. And then we got a nice out pattern it's at our star corner. Yeah, Willie Lee the third just couldn't break on it. 90 speed, didn't have the speed to catch him. Just didn't have it in. That's another score we gave up. Big plays that we gave up. Go to the third quarter. Let's look at another touchdown we gave up. 36-yard touchdown by Lagway. This one here, I was on a D tackle, couldn't get any pressure. Nobody got any pressure. And was that a press? I don't know what that was. It just, the guy just got beat, man. Around the corner, just got beat, man. He just got beat. Nothing I can do about that. The Florida Gator players came to play. And, we gave up 28 points in the first half. Second half, we locked in and we shut them down to just 7 points. But, still 3 points. 3 points to half. Definitely not going to get it done. And that's what happened to Texas A&M. I'm definitely going to watch that film again, see what we did wrong, what we did right, But we got to take your learning. You got to learn from your losses. You know what I'm saying? And, try to get better, man. 6 points. Complete domination. That's right, Rats TV. Damn, you got spanked at home. Wasn't an excuse. It's not about excuses in MLB. It's about recognizing what went wrong, what you can do to get better. Some things you can look at and say, okay, I can do this to make that play better. I can be in this position to make this play better. And some plays you look at and just say, okay, my man got beat down the field. It wasn't nothing I can do about that. He needs to be better, and he wouldn't have got beat down the field. Or maybe the play calling should have been better in that play. But it wasn't nothing. I was on the D tackle. It wasn't nothing I can do about the man getting beat down the field. But, his team came ready. He came ready, better prepared. And we got to get ready. I always say give a lot 5 minutes. Think on it. See what you did wrong. Look at it. Contemplate what you can do better. Contemplate decisions you made. And move on to the next opponent. We got to worry about Arkansas on the road. And then we got to worry about LSU, a very big game. LSU. It's going to be LSU and Texas are the most biggest, and South Carolina are the 3 last biggest user games on my schedule. And we'll definitely be here to play them, man, because win, lose, or draw, we going to show up next week, you dig? Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Hit that like button to help the channel grow, you know what I'm saying, so we can get more people like MLB, Jimmy G, and Billy Johnson, 35, in the chat. Ratchet TV as well, talking it up and calling it out what it is and what it is. Number 19 foul, we got to look at that tape, Jimmy G. It might be number 19 foul. We got to take a look at that tape, you know what I'm saying? That's another thing about our league, everybody streams, so you can go back, look at the tape, see what went wrong out there, and try to recover from that. I definitely know what we got to do defensively a little bit better. But that was a game that we gave away, and we got blowed out. We didn't just give it away, we got blowed out. But a home game against Florida, we needed to win that, and we didn't. And it don't get no easier in the future. We got a road game against LSU, a road game against Texas, and a last little home battle is going to be number 15, South Carolina. You know what I'm saying? So, man, it's gonna be a hard road. We definitely dropped the ball there. We definitely screwed the pooch. But it wasn't more on our end. It was more on Florida came prepared, and he took advantage of every mistake we made, and he didn't make many mistakes himself. He completed what? He only had one incomplete pass. Is that what I read right? 1 incomplete pass? Nah, 2 incomplete passes. My bad. Two incomplete passes. 16 of 18, he threw 1 interception. We got him to make 1 mistake, 1 incomplete pass, 1 interception, and the rest were dots. Dotted me down the field. People was open. Good play recognition. Good reading the open guy. Did his job. When you look at us and say that what did we do? We threw 4 interceptions. A lot of those are red zone interceptions. We need to pick that up. We could at least turn those 4 points into 4 field goals. We didn't do that. We threw the ball way too much because we were down. 32 attempts. That's not like us. 19 completions, 217 yards passing. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? Mouse had 68 rushes on 16 carries, and we really couldn't get nothing much done to that. Smith had 2 for 13. I could have swore we brought in I could have swore we brought in Owens, but I guess we didn't. I guess Owens didn't even get a carry that game. But that's how it was. We didn't have the ball long. We had the ball like about 6 plays, started the drive, and then it was done. It was done. Concepcion stepped up, had 9 catches for 114. I mean, he had a good game. Bussy caught okay, 3 for 44. But our quarterback was pressured a lot. We had a few open plays, open passes, but I think the defense did okay too. We had that 1 interception. We didn't have 1 sack. Nah, I can't say the defense did good. You can't say the defense played good at all if the quarterback threw 16 or 18, man. That's just what it is. And then running game, we kept them contained. 8 for 30, 6 for 25, 6 for 25, 3 for 11. But they still getting 3 yards, 4 yards of carry. Add that into the no incomplete passes, and that's just a record for disaster. 4 interceptions on our part. Kept turning over the ball, not getting points, and not enough cush, bro. That's it, man. Not enough cush, man. And had to play tonight, get out of the way, because we going to Seattle in the morning, packing and getting ready. So I had to get this game out the way tonight. It'd be better for both of us to get it out tonight. He was prepared, and I wasn't. Again, thank y'all, man. Hit that like button, help the channel grow. I appreciate all the help y'all doing around here in the Game Entertainment Network. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on the kickoff, man, when it happens. And DJ Lagway, Florida boys, held it down, man. Till next time, as we like to say around here, every day, from wins, losses, learn anything. Live, love, laugh, and learn about everything. 24/7, 365. Peace. Boy got blown out, man.